Hello, this is Teresa, and welcome to my channel. Tonight, it's 7:04 p.m. on Saturday, and tonight I wanted to share with you what I have been working on today. I have finally gotten the courage to try to make an expandable ephemera holder. Before I do that, though, I wanted to go back to this image here and remind folks about Junk Journal July coming up. And this is just a prompt list. This is not a prompt list that anybody has to utilize. If you would like to join in the Junk Journal community for Junk Journal July, or join the Create with Scrimping Mommy. I always just call her Scrimping Mommy. That's kind of my nickname for her. But anyways, she has a Facebook group called Create with Scrimping Mommy. And if you want to participate with folks in that group, a lot of them are saying that they're going to participate. There's some specific people who will be volunteering to collaborate with their YouTube channel. It's going to be just a very relaxed, organized, but not structured in the sense that, anybody's going to be have their hands slapped if they don't do something they said they were going to do. It's all about having fun. And can't say anything more, can't add anything more to that. So let's go ahead and look at my desktop here. And this is my new expandable ephemera holder. And so it is probably smaller because I think I started cutting on the wrong side. I'm not really sure what I did because I had like two different sizes of, so there's two other pockets that I cut down that are long, and I was like, but then there were a bunch that were short like this, and I was like, what did I do? How did I get distracted? That's my MO. But this is it. I'm very happy with it, and I'm very happy with how much stuff it holds in it. This is the back. This is a digital that I created and I have for free on my Ko-fi shop. It's a free download, just something I do a lot of sharing. I've always been that way, even with my business. I give a lot of free consultations. I just share. So anyways, I wanted to use this tissue-like paper from a pattern so that I could see some of the score marks underneath here. I forget what these things are called. Yeah, I forget. I just looked it up tonight and I already forget. So then on the inside you really can see the score marks on the inside. And then I used some of Scrimping Mommy let me look. Create with Scrimping Mommy digital paper. I have a 5-second memory. I've always said that. And I used some of my digital, and I think I have something else in there too. But so it's all decorated, it's all inked, it is pretty level, pretty flush, it will stand nicely. I so would like to take just like another big pocket like this back one, and I would like to put it on the back here so that I could put something kind of big like this and just tuck it in there. I so would like to do that. So I might do that later on. And I'm going to go ahead and check my technology now, but first I'm going to turn the volume down, which I just realized it was on. Oh my gosh, I'm up to 161 subscribers. Last time I looked, it was at 153. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for that. That's very exciting to me. Okay, so I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe if I click on it, it'll look right. Oh yeah, it looks right. Okay. And nobody's watching right now, but that's okay. So, yeah, this has got a lot of stuff in it. It's, the last video I watched, the demonstration from Amanda, hers had 7 pockets, mine had 6, because I messed a pocket up and I was too tired to do another pocket. I was just afraid it would put me over the edge and I'd go into procrastination mode. But I just love how shallow this pocket is in front, and I just love how much stuff fits in it and how much more stuff would fit in it. And I was a little concerned that my elastic closure wasn't really sticking before, but now it sticks perfect. The whole thing just works. So I wanted to do a little bit more. I wanted to grab some ephemera, and let's move it that way. And I wanted to do just a little bit more decoration. This little image goes really good because I used one of the masculine type papers. It's probably called Vintage Gentleman or something like that, and it's in her, I think it's in her Ko-fi shop. It might be a freebie, but I think her freebies, yeah, her freebies are in her Ko-fi shop. So I don't want to cover up Bostwick. Maybe I'm going to want to wrap this. So if I wrap that, how would that look? Ah, it would look good. Now, I told myself before I got started that I wasn't going to overthink this. It's mine, my ephemera holder. It's something that I'm having fun with, and I'm just going to do what seems fun, just like Junk Journal July. I'm going to keep preaching that. Do not get caught up in it. Do not make it stressful. Girls just want to have fun, and guys too. Today was a good day. I hope everybody else had a good Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be great too. Got to see the 9-year-old grandson today. He's a sweetie. He's a good hugger. And tomorrow I get to see the 3-year-old granddaughter. She's a sweetie. Ornery little stinker. And so that will be fun. That's just a little bit too much. This is big too, but I don't think it's going to be overpowering. No, I don't think it will, but I do want to trim some of this white off. This appears to have been cut with my Cricut, so the edges are perfect, not like they would be if I fussy cut. So maybe I won't trim. I will ink and then decide. Nah, I don't need to trim it. I was going to switch out to a brand new bottle of art glitter glue today, and so I emptied out the old bottle more into this bottle, and was happy with how empty it was, so I threw it away. Then I opened up the new bottle, and it's still here in my trash can. The new bottle is in my trash can. And it went all the way to the bottom because it's heavy, because it's a new bottle. And this is it. Brand new bottle. Just opened it today. It is a congealed mess in there. When I started squeezing it, it was like foam soap coming out of there. And then I opened it up, and it's like hard. Yeah. So that's a waste of money. That really tickles me pink. But it is what it is. I'll get over it. Okay, so that's looking cute. Let's see if we got anything else that I would like. Oh yeah. How about a clock? Which one? Which one should we use? Yeah, how about that one? Or there was something. No, these are both just about as dark. I did want dark because that's light. I feel like I need some more balance though. I love this quill pen image. And so right now I'm kind of hoarding it because I don't have another one printed out. Do I want suitcases instead? No, that's too much of the same thing. I need some balance. I can't find what I want for balance. Let's look some more. Nope. I mean, if it was over there, yeah, but there's not enough room for it over there. Ooh. Bet I find something here. That's too long. And I'm just not sure about this image. Every time I see it, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, new age or mystical or something. It's called Irish flax thread. So why are there all these hands? What do these hands have to do with Irish flax thread? Character as indicated by the hand. Huh. Yeah, I don't dig that image. It's gone. That solves that. This is getting a little better. But I really was kind of, oh, nope, too big. I love this, but too big. Do we have anything else? We've got some words here. Secret garden. Still, it's just not, no. What do I need there? Okay. Usually I get this figured out sooner. Okay, so that's not going to do it for me. Let me think where else I have some stuff. I was going for stamps, no. Labels. Let's look at labels. Oh wait. Here's tickets. Let's look at tickets. Oh, my typewriters. I love the typewriters. That would be really cute right there. I think this is already inked. Okay. Whoa, that was a lot of glue. So there is a chat on this when I'm live, and I am live right now. And there is a chat, so if you wanted to say hi or to ask a question, I do look up once in a while and see the chat window. That looks very cute. And please feel free to like and comment as you feel led, because that helps my channel to be found. And thanks again for those who have subscribed and helped in that way. Kinda. More kinda. In fact, I think I like that one. Wanted to build a little bit more up there. The other day I took some of these tickets and I stamped a Tim Holtz, and I like that. I think that looks good there. I need to tidy up that ticket and call it good. Okay, I might throw a stamp on in a minute. Okay, so this needs tidied up. Get the white off. So if you get anxious to get started for Junk Journal July, and we still have, there's 30 days in June, so we still have 13 days. One of the things that I do is I get my journal ready. So that means I put together, what do they call it? A bare bones journal? No. What do they call it? Naked journal. They call it a naked journal. So I get a naked journal ready pretty much, and what's really cool is by Monday I think there's going to be some labels up for the prompts that we've come up with ideas for. And so you could print those out and you could put those on your journal. But like, this is my journal that I'm putting together for Junk Journal January. So this is actually all the freebies that Amanda has offered this month for English Country Garden, or Country English Garden. Anyways, so I've got other stuff from like the Secret Garden, but then I've got the things that she's done that are just kind of hanging out here. All I did was I prepared them. I mean, that's as far as I've gone. So I'm not putting any strings on or tassels or whatever. I've got some vintage book pages in here, vintage music. This is a new idea that I'm trying. So this is a really cool old book page that is super fragile, and I laminated it. And so then I attached it to this this music page for a flip out. And then I reinforced this with another vintage book page. So instead of like using washi tape or something, I used a vintage book page to reinforce. Thought that was clever. So this is just some more stuff. More vintage book page. Probably not a vintage page there. More vintage page. And so I'm waiting for another, hopefully, journal page from, I'm hoping like the next freebie will have another journal page. If it doesn't, I'll probably just print out another one of these, or maybe I'll just do one of these from one of her kits. But yeah, so I've started a little bit, you know, thrown a few things in. Just a few though. I'm just getting the bare bones down. This was one of the projects that Amanda did recently. She did hers the other way. I did mine, so this stuff was showing because I liked it and I wanted to see it on the outside. And this is just a file folder she had in one of her kits or freebies. But I recently purchased some dried flowers and I wanted to play with them. So I took an acrylic thingamajob. I don't remember what that's called right now. And I put the dried flower on it, and then I put a little bit of tea bag on the back of here. So that's how that got there. It was something I was inspired to do, so this is the most embellishment I've done for this Junk Journal July journal that is in the making. And this was such a big, I took this whole image and I turned it into a pocket. And it's such a big pocket that I grabbed one of my pre-made tags to put in there. So I've had this for a while. But yeah, I love this tag. It has so much going on, so much. And yes, if I did put something in here and it's part of one of the prompts, I'm gonna mark that prompt off, because I'm gonna check that one off because it's done. So that's what this is about. Now let's go back to finishing this. Did I put glue on here? No. But it is ready to have glue. I just got to make sure it's not upside down. And I did glue that. Okay, so I'm going to close this. And I just want to show you, ooh, that's still not dry yet. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I just want to show you. So this closes really nice because it's getting fat. Hooray. But then I want to show you when it's open and you want to look through your accordion expandable ephemera holder, that this goes back so nice. Just like those accordion folders that you buy in the store. It just does exactly, actually, it does better. So, yeah, it's really cool. It's a great design by Amanda, and I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I'm glad that I ended up doing a smaller version, i.e. shorter, less wide. I don't know what you would call that, because this will fit so nice on my desk with my other stuff. Like, see if I can do this without shaking too much. And Yeah, it's not real easy to show it. Okay, well, that's all I've got today. I'm going to get my ephemera books put back away where they belong. I had everything all nice and tidy before I started. And I will see you in the next video. And I hope that if you were inspired tonight, that you will again like, comment, and subscribe as